观众、听众、网友，大家好 ！ACEC 基督徒看新闻频道。我今天我有2天没有来啊，星期天、星期一2天没有来现场，是因为我到外州去送我的孩子去上学。这2天上帝就差派了他的一个使者，就是全媒体新闻台的小妍女士。她现在正在采访这位麦考弟兄。小妍女士就来到华盛顿 DC， 她不但报道了这个16监狱外面的这些爱国者的活动，她还去在华盛顿 DC 的街上去跟踪报道了一个爱国者，这个就 Steven、Josh 还有 Michael 还有这个 Glory B 他们这些人在还有一个就是是 David 的他的这个 Freedom 这个媒体他们的几个爱国者在那个华盛顿 DC 街上宣传美国宪法，然后报道美国真相的这个行动。这些人呢，他们是这个小队呢，其实大概应该有10来个人今天有6个人在街上做这种宣传。他们先到那些什么政府的大楼，还有这个国家档案馆前面去宣讲美国宪法，报道真相。正好这个小妍在街上又偶遇他们，我觉得这个上帝把小妍女士派来的，我都非常开心，她能来到这个地方来报道这个华盛顿 DC 这个监狱外面，还有华盛顿 DC 街头发生的这些爱国者的这些行动我因为自己并不是媒体人，我也不懂怎么真正的好好的来报道这些事情，所以我就一直在这里坚持做直播，告诉这些就是华人的媒体，这些号称是爱国者的华人媒体，我就在呼吁他们，我说你们这些媒体都在哪里？你们不是要反抗暴政的吗？美国这个暴政很快就要把美国全部都掳掠了，你们为什么不来报道呢？那华盛顿 DC 这个监狱关了这么多政治犯，这些人可是爱国者呀，关了政治犯，美国出现了政治犯这种现象，难道不可怕吗？你们为什么不来报道？我就一直在呼吁华人媒体能够有专业的媒体能够来报道。你们不是反那些独裁吗？反暴政吗？这么严重的事情已经发生在美国了，你们为什么不来报道呢？千呼万唤，这1个多月，其实我在这个 DC 监狱外面跟着他们1个多月，在这个之前，我一直在华盛顿 DC 这个回归1776运动的这个车队的驻地，我一直也在报道他们。但是这些华人媒体，这些所谓的那些比较知名的那些媒体，没有1个媒体出现，我非常奇怪，为什么这些号称你们的反暴政的这些媒体，为什么你们在这些美国这些底层觉醒的事情上，没有1个人站出来报道真相？你们跟主流媒体有什么区别？我都非常感谢这个小妍全媒体新闻台这位小妍女士，她的频道原来我也是非常推崇她的，我就跟大家介绍，这个全媒体小妍真的是最专业的一位，当然其他的平台也都做得很好，但是小妍是我觉得非常有专业素质的她是真正的像一个专业的媒体人，一直在报道美国的真相。所以我离开的这2天，他正好来到这个华盛顿 DC， 哇，我觉得这个真是上帝的手把他带来的。就我最喜欢的，我觉得最好的一位全媒体的这位叫什么叫新闻台的这位主播，他能够被差来，这是上帝的旨意。 刚才我跟小妍也聊了一下，他说他真的在现场被感动的不得了，一次又一次的被感动流泪。他说真的，这个主流媒体都不来报道，他说这个是不正常的一个现象。现在呢，他在采访那位 Michael， 是我推荐他去采访他的，因为这位 Michael 呢，他以前有个10万年薪的工作，他把那个工作辞掉了，因为他觉得美国已经病得不轻了，他把那个10万年薪工作就辞掉了。他现在来到华盛顿 DC， 就像一个流浪汉一样，其实有好几位这样的人了。他也像流浪汉一样的，他就睡在草地上，然后平时呢，因为他还要吃饭，他就是去打一些零工，挣一些小钱，然后吃饭，晚上就睡在草地上。现在讲话的是 Randy。
Hello, Patriot! For my participation at the Capitol, I hold it strong. The conditions pretty rough. I've been down about 5 months so far. He's in a different facility in Virginia. I can definitely say that I received some good letters from time to time. People show their support, and it really is helping me get through. I can say that the first time I ever had a broken heart.
现在讲话的这个人呢，是在别的地方打来的，是在弗吉尼亚的一个监狱吧，应该。
I love my country with all my heart, every single state, every single person in it, and to hear that from a prosecutor here in the United States call me that, it broke me up, broke my heart, absolutely. But as days go on and months go on, I stay strong, and I think of better days through God, and it's people like you out here today that are helping us all get through that. Remember that here at Northern Neck Regional Jail in Warsaw, there's a lot of us. I would say over 50 right now, and we're here out here as well. I know there's a lot of good men and women in D.C., but here we're in Virginia, not too far away. It'd be nice to hear from some of you guys. We're holding strong the best we can. Want to give a special thanks to people like Randy Ireland who actually care from the bottom of their hearts. It really means a lot to us.
Thank you. I appreciate that shout out. I'm certainly not the only one. We're here with Nikki.
Nikki, I heard a lot of good things about her.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for everything that you do. This would be a lot harder if it was not for people and patriots like you. This would be extremely tough, and you guys make it a lot easier knowing that you're out there caring about us.
Thank you, but we also want to let you know there's a lot of
讲话的是阿西利妈妈，在国会被打死的那位退伍女军人，阿西利的妈妈。大家都喊她叫 Mickey 妈妈。
Well, just thank everybody out there that's doing this and that's keeping the faith going for us. And again, we would probably have already caved if it wasn't for people like you out there. There's a lot of false narratives that are being told about us, and you guys are the ones that don't believe them and believe in us. So I'm forever grateful to everyone out there, all you live streamers. I hope that you guys keep pushing the truth, and may God have mercy on the enemy's soul.
Amen.
Amen. And the one thing that I would ask, as far as we're aware, there's like 20 or so J6s there at Northern Neck. Is there any way that you might be able to put together kind of a list of who's there, just in case somebody's there that we're not aware of?
I can, absolutely. In my pod alone, our numbers are 10, and from my understanding, there's at least 5 to 10 in every pod here. So there's 6 pods that I know of. So I'm pretty sure there's more than that, but I can definitely do that, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. And anything that can help make sure that nobody's left behind, nobody feels forgotten. We want to make sure that we're here to support everybody and to make sure that you guys aren't forgotten. And more importantly, I mean, the one thing that I would ask is that if you get a chance tonight, mention to every single person there that's a J6 political hostage. They are not forgotten, and we consider them to be American heroes. We consider you to be an American hero.
他们是美国的英雄，他们永远都不会被人们忘掉。
He's been a great friend of mine for a number of years.
I know his mommy. I know his mommy. She's a sweet lady. She made a special video for Ashley, and she's become a friend of mine. So, just little connections
That's
throughout.
amazing. Yeah, he's a really solid guy. Him and I are part of the same brotherhood and fraternity, and he's been a very strong asset to help keeping a lot of these guys' spirits up. He's a warrior, that's for darn sure.
Absolutely.
Australia. You're also on Australia, Chile, and Iceland.
Absolutely. If I could get some prayers, you know, my mom had a major brain tumor removed. She looks to be doing good, but I pray every day that this isn't going to be the last time I get to touch her and hold her and give her a hug physically. But, you know, I'm in it for the long run, but she could use some prayers.
Amen.
Absolutely. We will definitely keep her in our prayers.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for everything that you guys do. It means so much to me.
Is you know, while I have you on the line, is there anything in particular that you need? Anything that we can get you?
Well, because of they took me. My first plea came out, and I have a decent attorney. Her name's Farhina Siddiqui, out of Alexandria. She's doing a pretty good job. But the prosecution came at my first plea, which puts me at 8 to 10 years, and I just don't feel that I deserve that. We're gonna be ready to go to trial. So if there was any way you'd be willing to plug my Give, Send, Go to help me cover the cost, you know, out there to the live streamers, that would be really grateful. But other than that, you know, I'm just, you know, keeping my household side.
Do you know the link
Go
to
ahead.
Give, Send, Go?
It's Give, Send, Go / Barry Ramey.
Spell your name for everybody.
BARRY RAM as in man, EY RAMEY, Ramey.
Excellent. All right, it just went out live throughout the world, through all the live streams. So anybody that's out there
awesome.
that's watching, you know, if you have the means to do so, please contribute to this Give, Send, Go.
I'm forever grateful for you guys.
This is one guy right now where, my honest opinion, we've crossed at least 900 J6 defendants at this point in time, and more arrests are happening every day. So, you know, we're out here, we're fighting, you know, every day. More and more people are tuning in. Our reach is growing bigger and bigger, and especially with everything that's been going on the last week or two, you know, on the national level. I mean, I think you guys are going to be seeing an army of patriots across this country rising up and standing up and speaking up and supporting more.
That's right.
That's amazing. I'm so grateful that you guys are getting everyone together out there. It's really good to hear and feel. It makes me feel a lot better going to sleep tonight, waking up tomorrow. I can tell you that much.
Absolutely. And give everybody in there a big hug.
I will. I definitely will.
Awesome guy. You know, I've worked with him for the last year, or at least seems like the last year.
Yeah, he's really been helpful. He's been helping a lot of us and encouraging a lot of us. We're grateful he's here. We wish he was free, but we're glad he's here with us now.
Yeah, absolutely.
We stand with you, brother!
Is there anything that you can say about like how things are there in terms of treatment, or would you rather not say? Or?
Yeah, I'd rather not, just in case they punish me for it. But you know, there's some COs here that genuinely care about us, and there's some that genuinely don't. So we face that every day. But overall, it's the conditions here are pretty comparable to DC, from what I've heard. But you know, we're just trying to take it one day at a time and get through it.
Right. Well, there are very good patriots, especially there in Virginia. Fran has been out here a few times. Sergeant Steve is a big voice there in Virginia. There's a number of breakfast clubs I know that, you know, they try to stay up to date. They try to do things for you guys. So we're going to work more and more with them, especially there in Virginia, to try to get some people out there to the facility. Maybe, you know, we'd like to kind of start the same thing that we do here at the DC jail there, you know, especially being that facility where you're at has the second most J6 political hostages. So, you know.
good local group called the Northern Neck Patriots, ran by a woman named Sherry Pitts, and she really has been, being involved in writing us letters and helping out when she can. And I'd like to give a shout out to them. They've been supportive, and I'm very grateful for them.
Absolutely. I met Sherry and I think a couple of people from that group. Great group. It's hard to stay up with all the different groups and everybody else, but a big shout out to all the groups all around the country that are keeping our J6 political hostages in mind and doing work and raising awareness. We certainly need more groups to do that, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you guys again for what you do. I can't say it enough. I feel, for the first time that I've been down, I feel a ray of hope and true support for what you guys are doing right now.
Absolutely, brother. You're not forgotten. You're not forgotten. Everything that we do out here every night is for every single one of you guys. So.
We love you.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Nikki. Thank you for everything.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I hope someday this.
All right, guys.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for calling in.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me. God bless everyone. God bless the
Love you.
USA.
USA. USA. USA. USA. USA. USA. USA.
Thank you, everybody.
这个是今天维吉尼亚一个监狱里的爱国者打来的电话，DC 监狱里的爱国者不允许往外打电话了，因为他们昨天应该是前天在监狱里面，因为吃药的时候没戴口罩被打了，然后呢，他号子里面其他的人大概是想要去给他伸张正义吧，也被打了，所以他们正好晚上打电话出来的时候就把这件事情捅出来了。那这个监狱里知道了这件事情，今天就不允许他们再往外打电话了。哇，现在就是没有人权呐，他们想干什么就干什么了。好吧，我今天就暂时短短的直播这一点点给大家，好，谢谢大家，
Okay, so we had a call from Northern Neck tonight, and as you